Hello everybody, and how are we doing today? If you enjoyed the video today, please do leave me a like and subscribe if you want to help support me and my channel. Thanks guys. Welcome to Physic's Friday recap. Today we are going to be looking into several rather fresh stories. This will include Logan Paul's shenanigans at Vidcon, which I really disagreed with. We will also be looking into a Swedish music festival that has now decided that they don't want men in their festival and they're going to cast them away for a festival next year. The music festival in question is called Bravalla, and we will be getting into that a little bit later. We will also be having a little look at Onision's latest video, which is very intriguing as per usual. So without further ado, let's jump into this one. So guys, it is real, this is happening, unfortunately. As H3H3 has mentioned, the fuckboy invasion has begun. We've already had Christian Burns, now Logan Paul, we've got Jake Paul. I'm scared. I'm scared for our future. I really am. But anyway, at Vidcon, Logan Paul, the most irresponsible fuckboy in the world, thought it would be a great idea to hide a large stash of money and try and create the biggest crowds possible. This is stupid on so many fucking levels. It's not only is it stupid, it's very strange. It is really weird. It's very cultish, very strange when you have this huge crowd of people screaming out his name, chasing him down, trying to grab at him. Fucking weird. And this is coming from the guy who thought it would be a good idea to prank his fans by having him being shot with a shotgun and have his brains exploding all over the window in front of him. Ridiculously bad idea. Considering that most of Logan Paul's fans are very young, mainly younger girls, basically what he did was he climbed up into a skyrise building and was waving out the window to his fans on the rooftop in the building out in front. Then he would have people come up behind him and shoot him with a pump-action shotgun. When you have fans that young, something like that could really freak them out, really scare them, possibly scar them for life. And that's terrible. You don't have to be smart to even think that that's a dumb idea. God damn. But yeah, he's ramped up the irresponsibility with this Vidcon event.
What? Papa? Oh, no.
My hat, my dog.
You guys, it is true we were at Vidcon. Oh.
Dude, that's not the sexiest dwarf I've ever seen.
No, stop it. As you guys know, yesterday we dropped off $3,000 somewhere here at Vidcon. And today we are going to unleash the beast and let them know where they can find the money. Like a big scavenger hunt, but with money, yogi.
An awful idea, in my opinion. If you're going to be doing that, that is only going to draw in a huge crowd of very young kids. I mean, we can see that from the footage. These people that were chasing him are really fucking young. And it's a lot easier than you think for someone to accidentally get trampled, to be crushed, if there are people with anxiety or panic disorders and they're stuck in the middle of that, people that are claustrophobic. All of these problems can arise from doing this thing. There's no sensibility behind that, and when you're someone that is in Logan Paul's position with a huge fan base, a huge, very dedicated fan base, you should be setting a good example, not doing the most irresponsible things you can imagine. It's just getting silly and unnecessary. But yeah, let's have a look at some of the clips from the event.
Hopefully the crowds are swarming. I don't know, we're gonna cut back and forth between footage.
Second hint came out, it got a little bit more specific.
Yo, they're all looking. They're all looking for this money.
They see us climbing in the bushes.
My man went hard into the bushes.
Oh my god.
We are entering the Vidcon wilderness.
My man found the $3,000 already.
Girl, what you trying to do? 'Cause I don't got a clue.
Here we go, here we go. Make sure we don't fall. That's my guy.
So fucking stupid. Anyway, we are now going to be moving on to discuss the Swedish music festival Bravalla. Basically what happened was there were some incidents of rape and incidents of sexual assault. Now there was about 4 incidents of rape, but there were tens of incidents of sexual assault. Now this is horrible. I absolutely hate hearing things like this. It's absolutely disgusting, and people like that, in my opinion, are some of the worst people that you can find in this world. So there was a strong reaction to this, of course. There is a Swedish comedian named Emma Kynckare. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. And she has decided that she wants to organise a man-free music festival in her home country in response to this. She basically said it would take place until all men have learned how to behave. That is a dumb thing to say. I'm sorry, but that's incredibly sexist and kind of backwards considering the events that are going on. So she goes on to say, since it seems to be okay to discriminate against women all the time, maybe it's okay to shut out men for 3 days. I would not exactly call it an abuse not to come to a festival. No, that's not an abuse, and I understand why you're saying this, but the thing is, it's not men that's the problem, it's abusive people that's the problem. You have abusive women as well. It's not like it's solely a men's thing. And to say that all men need to learn how to behave, that's such a naive and ignorant thing to say. In my life, I don't ever see discrimination. Not in places I've worked, not with my friends groups or my friends' groups, not with my family, nowhere. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen, obviously it does, but it's such a small minority of people that would commit this kind of discrimination or sexual abuse. It is just, I really, and another thing, you're going to make people dislike you. You're going to get a bad name for yourself by saying things that are blatantly sexist, unfortunately. But the thing is, in this case, I understand why you're saying it, I really do, and it is quite a serious thing that's happened, but that's not a thing that's happened because of men, that's a thing that's happened because of scumbag bastards. So finally, we're going to take a look at Onision's latest video that is called Proof That People Are Horrible. The whole idea around this video is about Stevie Ryan, who is a celebrity that recently passed away. It's a real tragedy, and it's a shame when anyone has to come to a point where they feel they need to end their life. It's a really, really sad and horrible thing to hear about, but the way Onision is talking about it, in my eyes, it's pretty f***ing disgusting as per usual from this guy.
I wanted to make a video about Stevie Ryan, but more so that people are horrible. On July 1st, Stevie Ryan ended her own life. That's terrible. Very sad. Video announcing her death has more dislikes than likes. It says this person died by a hanging. It says the actress became a YouTube sensation in 2006 with her video series titled Little Loca. Alright, let's see what that sensation is. That's weird. Everywhere I look, it's just people talking about her dying and not her actually being a celebrity. Ah, there we go. Someone with 85,000 subscribers. I guess that's a YouTube star. Last upload was 2 years ago. Before that was 4 years ago. Is this a YouTube celebrity? If 43 combined channel views is a YouTube sensation, then what is my billion+ views? Oh my god, I'm a superstar.
Yes, and for someone with 85,000 subscribers, she gets more views on her videos than you do with 1.8 million subscribers. So how about you shut the f*** up? So, I think it's important to mention that she passed away on the 1st of July. and Onision is already making this video comparing the subscriber counts and trying to make a point that he's more famous than her. Where's the need to say that, man? And I had someone comment on one of my videos the other day saying, "Oh, Onision, it's just comedy. Why are you taking comedy so serious?" It may be comedy in his mind, but that still has real life consequences, as I mention nearly every video I make nowadays.
Really looks like Liv Tyler. Side by side comparison, yay or nay? She was also on VH1 for a year. Very successful one-season show, I assume. I have no idea who that guy is or what his podcast is. Something she's known for is feuding with people on Twitter. God, I can just sense my death video coming. I guess here's one example of a Twitter feud. Stevie is so famous when I search for other Twitter drama, nothing shows up. So what she's known for isn't even a thing. And Janelle Evans says, "I know we pretty much hated each other, but I'm sorry you had to go so soon." Pretty girl. Why not, "I'm sorry for being a dick to you," or "I regret our past," or something like that. But it's nice the one compliment you give her has entirely to do with her appearance and nothing to do with her personality. Now, the moment of cruelty. Remember how the likes to dislikes ratio is cray? Number 2 comment, "Wow, I guess she really left her subscribers hanging then," in reference to her hanging herself. Someone else noticed, "Hey, someone died. Maybe we shouldn't be cracking jokes about it." And right beneath that, all she needed to do was hang in there.
So he goes on spouting this bullshit for quite a while. For someone to make those comments, those jokes, it's fucking disgusting. It is absolutely horrendous. But what's even worse is making a video with a complete catalogue of all of these insults for the whole world to see. You are literally spreading the disgusting jokes that were made on her behalf. It's horrible. I don't know why you are making this video. It's completely unnecessary. You're a shallow, disgusting human being, and I wish you would just fucking stop. Look at your dislike ratio and think, do people actually want to watch this shit? Clearly not, mate. What the fuck? And yes, there is an issue with the YouTube algorithm and sub glitches, but your content is horrendous. Sort it out, mate. You used to be good. You used to be cool, man. You used to be funny. Now you're just rude, offensive scumbag. Anyway, now that is my Phyzik Friday recap. I hope you've enjoyed today. If you have, please do leave me a like and subscribe if you want to help support me and my channel. Thanks very much, guys. See you in the next one.